Top 10 prototype tanks you didn't know. In the shadows of World War II's famous battles, a secret arms race was unfolding. While Tigers and Shermans clashed on the battlefield, revolutionary prototypes were taking shape in hidden facilities across the globe. These weren't just experimental vehicles. They were glimpses into the future of warfare, machines so advanced that some of their innovations wouldn't be seen again for decades. Today, we're uncovering the 10 most extraordinary prototype tanks of World War II, forgotten giants that could have changed the course of history. Number 10. The Tortoise, A39. When British commanders received reports of the devastating German 88mm guns in 1943, they demanded something unprecedented, a tank that could shrug off any known anti-tank weapon. The result was the A39 Tortoise, a 78-ton behemoth that pushed the boundaries of tank design. Imagine a tank with armor so thick that engineers had to develop new manufacturing techniques just to produce it. The Tortoise's frontal armor measured an astounding 228mm, angled perfectly to deflect incoming rounds. To put this in perspective, the famous Tiger tank's frontal armor was just 100mm thick. The Tortoise's massive 32-pounder gun could punch through any German tank at ranges beyond 2,000 yards, while its revolutionary internal layout provided unprecedented crew protection. The tank housed a crew of 7 in a revolutionary configuration. The fighting compartment was placed at the rear, with the engine in the center protected by special bulkheads. This arrangement allowed for better weight distribution and crew comfort, features that wouldn't become standard until decades later. Test trials at Bovington proved fascinating. The tank could destroy concrete bunkers with ease, and its special Merritt Brown transmission allowed it to neutral steer, a feature rare for its time. However, its 12 mph top speed proved to be its Achilles heel. Only 6 Tortoises were built, arriving too late for combat. Today, the sole surviving example sits at the Bovington Tank Museum, its massive bulk a testament to British engineering ambition. Number 9. The Panzer VIII Maus. In the realm of tank design, the Maus stands as the ultimate expression of German engineering taken to its logical extreme. At 188 tons, the weight of a small naval vessel, it remains the heaviest tank ever built. The Maus was born from Hitler's obsession with wonder weapons that could turn the tide of war. Ferdinand Porsche received the contract in 1942 with specifications that seemed impossible. Create a tank that could withstand any enemy fire while mounting naval-grade weapons. The resulting design was staggering. The main armament consisted of a 128mm gun capable of destroying any Allied tank at ranges beyond 3,500 meters, paired with a coaxial 75mm gun. The frontal armor was 200mm thick, sloped at 60 degrees, making it effectively impenetrable to any Allied anti-tank weapon. The Maus's power system was revolutionary but problematic. It used a hybrid diesel-electric drive similar to a submarine, the Sais. Diesel engine powered an electric generator, which in turn drove electric motors for each track. Perhaps the most fascinating aspect was its river crossing capability. Being too heavy for any bridge, the Maus was designed to ford deep rivers underwater, using a snorkel system connected to another Maus on the bank for power. Only 2 prototypes were completed before Soviet forces captured the testing facility. Today, the sole surviving Maus stands in Russia's Kubinka Tank Museum, a monument to ambition exceeding practicality. Number 8. The T-114 Heavy Tank. While Sherman tanks dominated American production, a secret project aimed to create something far more formidable. The T-14 represented a unique Anglo-American collaboration, combining British armor experience with American automotive excellence. The tank featured revolutionary spaced armor and side skirts, protection concepts decades ahead of their time. Its most remarkable innovation was a gyro-stabilized 90mm gun that could fire accurately while moving, technology that wouldn't become standard until the 1970s. Inside, the T-14 boasted power-assisted steering and protected ammunition storage. The analog fire control computer could calculate lead on moving targets, a capability rare for its era. Only 2 prototypes were completed before changing military doctrine led to cancellation, but its advanced features would influence tank design for decades to come. Number 7. The Type 5 Chigisuri. As American forces advanced across the Pacific, Japanese engineers developed their most ambitious tank yet. The Chi reintroduced the world's first tank autoloader, capable of firing 20 rounds per minute, double the rate of any contemporary tank. By an innovative mechanical system inspired by Japanese naval technology, represented a radical departure from traditional Japanese tank design. The Chi featured an advanced, air-cooled diesel engine with electric cooling fan, the first of their kind in any tank. The spacious interior broke with Japanese tradition, prioritizing crew effectiveness over compact size. One prototype was nearly complete when American bombing destroyed the facility. Number 6. The VK-45-02 and Ferdinand Porsche's alternative to the Tiger II featured technology that wouldn't become practical until the 21st century. Its hybrid drive system used generators and electric motors instead of a conventional transmission, an arrangement that modern tanks are only now beginning to adopt. The rear-mounted engine and electric drive system allowed for tanks unprecedented control over the tank's movement. The advanced electrical system included features like electric preheating and an auxiliary power unit, capabilities that wouldn't become standard until the 1980s. The tank's sophisticated gun stabilization and power-assisted controls were decades ahead of their time. Number 5. The Object 279. In the dawn of the atomic age, Soviet engineers created a tank designed to fight on nuclear battlefields. The Object 279's alien-like appearance masked incredible innovations that still influence tank design today. Its most striking feature was the 4-track system, mounted on 2 parallel pairs of wheels. This unique configuration allowed the tank to traverse swamps, deep snow, and even withstand nuclear shockwaves. The elliptical hull shape was specifically calculated to deflect blast waves from nuclear explosions. The tank's 130mm gun was housed in WWII, a cast surface turret with no flat surfaces, a design that maximized protection while minimizing weight. Number 4. The T-128 super heavy tank created to breach Hitler's Siegfried Line. The T-28 was America's answer to fortress warfare. 95 tons and armed with a 105mm gun, it was designed to destroy German bunkers at point-blank range. The T-28's most unique feature was its dual set of tracks, 4 tracks total, which could be removed for transport. With armor up to 12 inches thick, it was practically a mobile bunker. In a fascinating historical twist, one of the 2 prototypes was lost for 27 years before being discovered in a forest at Fort Belvoir, Virginia. Number 3. The Stridsvagn 2000. In the closing years of WWII, Swedish engineers developed a tank combining unprecedented firepower with revolutionary protection. Its oscillating turret housed both 120mm and 40mm guns, while composite armor provided protection equal to tanks, twice its weight. The tank's fire control system was decades ahead of its time, featuring an early version of what we now call hunter-killer capability. The commander could scan for targets while the gunner engaged another, a feature that wouldn't become standard until the 1980s. Number 2. The NM-116, Norway's secret modification of French light tanks, created a vehicle perfectly adapted for Arctic warfare. By combining a powerful Detroit diesel engine with advanced night vision, they created a tank that could operate in the harshest Nordic conditions. The most remarkable feature was its cold weather starting system, which could bring the engine to life in temperatures as low as 40 degrees Celsius without external power. Special hydraulic fluids and lubricants were developed specifically for Arctic operations. Number 1. The Land Cruiser TK-1000 Reti. The most ambitious tank project in history, the Rad-Tes would have been larger than most World War I battleships. At 1,000 tons with naval guns and a crew of 40, it represented the ultimate expression of German bigger is better philosophy. The main armament would have been 2 280mm naval guns, weapons typically found on cruisers. The secondary armament included 8 20mm anti-aircraft guns, 2 128mm anti-tank guns, and multiple machine guns. The tank would have been powered by 8 submarine engines. Though never built, detailed blueprints reveal the sheer scale of this technological marvel. These 10 extraordinary machines represent more than just military curiosities. They embody the incredible innovation born from humanity's darkest hours. While most never saw combat, their technological legacy lives on in modern tank design. From autoloaders to composite armor, from nuclear protection to advanced fire control systems, these forgotten prototypes help shape the future of armored warfare. Each tank tells a story of human ingenuity, pushed to its limits, of engineers and designers working against impossible odds to create something revolutionary. Though they never fought in battle, their influence can be seen in every modern tank that rolls off production lines today. What other secret weapons of World War II fascinate you? What forgotten innovations might still be waiting to be discovered in dusty archives? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more hidden histories of warfare.